Jennifer Aniston refers to her marriages to Justin Theroux and Brad Pitt as very successful. According to Jennifer Aniston in a new interview with Elle magazine, reported by Harper's Bazaar, the idea that she can't find a man is just wrong and frankly, sexist. As fans of the actress know, she and Justin Theroux broke up in February 2018, but when speaking with Elle, the Friends alum admitted she doesn't feel a void, as much as her haters would like. While many people look at her marriages as failures, she has a far more positive understanding of them. My marriages, they've been very successful, in my personal opinion. Jennifer said it was a decision between both parties that in order for them to be happy, they simply just had to move on from their prior arrangement, as she called it, because happiness no longer existed in them. The star admitted there were many bumps and problems throughout both of her marriages, but at the end of the day, she doesn't want to stay in a bad situation out of fear of being judged by other people. Moreover, Aniston wanted to emphasize the importance of a shifting narrative and understanding of women's rights. In other words, she believes the common criticism of single women is rooted in sexism, and it soon has to change. In Jen's view, just because a girl wants to be single, or hasn't gotten married or even had children, it doesn't mean there is something wrong with her. The star said society orders women to live in a certain way, including getting married and having kids. The idea of a monogamous relationship early in life, it's a fairy tale, in Jennifer's view, and it is a mold that many people are trying to break out of in the modern era. Aniston said it was all a part of sexism, because the idea is that women should be scorned, while men never are. Jennifer said nobody ever criticizes men for being single. However, some men might disagree with such a sentiment, because men are judged for being single later in life as well. In a brand new interview with Elle, Jennifer Aniston opens up about her two previous marriages, to Brad Pitt and Justin Theroux. When it comes to her ex-husbands, Aniston reveals, "My marriages, they've been very successful, in my personal opinion. And when they came to an end, it was a choice." As well as talking about her new Netflix movie Dumplin', Aniston discusses societal sexism, particularly in regard to the assumption that all women want children. Jennifer Aniston is shutting down the persistent rumor mill that continually reports that she's either pregnant or can't find a man. Aniston, of course, split from second husband Justin Theroux in February 2018, but as she tells Elle, "I don't feel a void. I really don't." And even though her marriages ended, Aniston doesn't see them in a negative light. She explains, "My marriages, they've been very successful, in my personal opinion. And when they came to an end, it was a choice that was made because we chose to be happy, and sometimes happiness didn't exist within that arrangement anymore." Sure, there were bumps, and not every moment felt fantastic, obviously, but at the end of it, this is our one life and I would not stay in a situation out of fear. And that's not all. The Friends icon also wants to shift the perceptions of women who choose not to have children or get married. As she says, "We live in a society that messages women, by this age, you should be married, by this age, you should have children. That's a fairy tale. That's the mold we're slowly trying to break out of." In case anyone was in any doubt, yes, Aniston is done with misogyny. That's part of sexism. It's always the woman who's scorned and heartbroken and a spinster. It's never the opposite.